What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Colt Canyon. We covered this a couple of years ago, but the content creators, or I guess the developers, they went through, I don't know why I've got content creation on the brain. It's probably because I am one. That's more than likely why that little phrase is sticking inside my noodle. Anyways, the developers of the game have released a 1.1 patch that has added over 50 weapons to the game, a bunch of new events. If you've never seen this game before, it is a gunslinging, six-gun shooting, dueling roguelike, effectively, where you run around kind of in the southwest of America while spraying your peacemaker all over the place to rescue your friend who has been kidnapped by a tribe of bandits. This game does support co-op, so you can play it with your friends if you wanted to. But let's dive on in, spend about 30 minutes with the game, and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this, you did indeed want to get the game for yourself, I'll have a link for you down below. You can also find a link to my social media, Discord, Twitch, and Twitter. Just in case you wanted to hang out with me live at any of those three venues, you're more than welcome to do so. Let's go ahead and start the game off. We get to pick between characters here. We've got Pedro Pepe. He's got like a little shotgun. It's called a snake shot. But anyways, his default pistol is like a little two-shot shotgun. Basically, it's a super sawed-off double-barreled shotgun pistol, and he's got grenades. He's also got alternate loadouts, apparently, so you can fiddle around with that as well if you wanted to. I didn't even realize you could do that. The other character that we can mess around with is we've got Cade. Cade starts out with a revolver, a long revolver, or a small revolving rifle. Yeah, dude, I gotta go with the revolving rifle, dude. We gotta try that on out. We'll try Cade on this run. I have a tendency, it's a very difficult game, so I tend to die really early on. I've been doing some testing prior to this video, and I got smoked every single time. So we've just got a rifle, and we've got 5 rounds. Up on the UI in the top left, you can see our weapon loadout. You can see how many rounds we have. This game uses Gears of War reloading, where you can do perfect reloads to get bonuses. Can I get the rabbit? Oh, I could. I killed the rabbit. Now I feel bad about myself, though. I probably shouldn't have did that, dude. He was just a little rabbit. He was messing around in the field out here until somebody came and done chopped his head off with a big old boot knife. Let's see. We've got bad guy over there. Now he was a bad guy. Now he's just like nothing. We basically deleted his existence from this earth. They've dropped some bullets over there. This guy dropped a bullet as well. Good. That makes me happy. We can pick up his pistol just in case we wanted to have like an alternate, but his pistol's not going to be as good as our rifle, and so for right now, we're just going to keep on trucking with the rifle. If you see barrels or like milk jugs or like anything else laying around or like clay pottery, you can break it with your right click, which is your melee, and you can find all kinds of bullets and extra stuff to help you out there. Snipe that dude on out. Yeah, I was playing as Pepe, right? Because he's got like the Serape dude, and like my favorite person, you guys ever play Sunset Riders? Sunset Riders, my favorite guy was the dude that was like the pink dude that had like the poncho and everything. Like I always go with any character inside of a Western anything that has like the poncho or like the Serape or like any of that kind of stuff, dude. I can't help it, dude. I can't help it. I gotta play as that guy. It's such a stylish decision to make when you're going out to maraud in the wasteland. Like, you gotta have the Serape or you gotta have like the poncho. It is the shoulder. It's a cape, okay? It's a Wild West cape. That's all you need to know about it, and the guy with the cape is always fundamentally the best equipped to deal with crises. The downside is when I play as Pepe, he's got that little shotgun, and the shotgun can probably only shoot as far as that cactus right there, which means that you gotta close the gap, shoot people, and then bail back out. And he's fine for picking off small groups like these guys over here, but when you get yourself into like a really big early game row with just like a ton of enemies, it's a problem, because then you're ducking and dodging and bullets flying everywhere and you're eating one here and there, and like it's like you just take attrition. Your health slowly goes down. That guy had a knife or a crucifix. I can't tell which. But either way, I have a sneaking suspicion his intention was to use it in kind of a penetrating way. Let's see if I can jump over that fence right there. This game does have a lot of cool details, like if I pull this guy over and into this wheat field, and then I shoot him in the wheat field, I love the way that the wheat actually gets sprayed with blood. Like, there's definitely sort of like a Tarantino-esque inspiration to this game. Oh, cool, we've got a person we can save over here. Yeah, let's help him. All right, so we get it. Anytime we rescue one of the townsfolk on our way to rescue our friend, there's a whole lot of rescuing going on. We either get an upgrade, or we can recruit this guy to come and hang out with us and be basically like a pet We can give him a gun and he'll run around and just shoot at people and like absorb bullets for us. I tend to favor like the latter idea, just because giving the AI one more thing to shoot at can be really, really helpful. But we're harder to spot and enemies don't tell their friends about you. Heavy ammo drops give you additional bullets, deal more melee damage to enemies and objects. You cannot die from explosions, and you are immune to your own grenades. That's actually a really, really good one, because the dynamite and whatnot in this game is absolutely absurdly huge in its blast radius. So, like, all of the bombs in this game are big bundles of dynamite that blow up like half the screen. And so not being able to kill yourself with your own explosives, pretty good boon, actually. So I'm probably going to take that for right now, and then the next time we find a civilian, we'll enlist that one to our aid. They do take one of your guns, so if you do rescue somebody, you have to give them one of the guns from your inventory, and you can only carry 2 guns, so sometimes you want to be a little bit thoughtful about, like, you know, who you recruit and how you do it. Oh, I'm out of bullets, and I missed my reload. Feels bad. Luckily, their bullets are like the size of a train, so I'm not that worried about it. However, wasting ammo in this game can be a big, big problem. There we go. But since we have a rifle, I benefit from having a really, really nice range bonus. There's nothing down here. The levels are randomly generated. They are procedural, so you never quite know what you're going to come across when you're playing. Man, these rifles. I'm used to playing with little pistols and shotguns. You can hit stuff from across the map with a rifle. This is actually kind of busted. The only gun that I've had so far is I had a Sharps rifle on one run, which if you don't know what a Sharps rifle is, a Sharps rifle was effectively what they used in the 1800s to hunt buffalo. It's a big, like, I don't even remember how large the caliber is. It's quite large. It's a big bullet, and effectively the gun is a giant single-barreled tube that holds one bullet that's like the size of like a large man's middle finger, effectively, and it was used to blow holes in buffalo back in that time period. So anyways, I found a Sharps rifle inside this. It keeps asking, oh, does it want me to reload because I got that secondary pistol? That's what it is. It wants me to put some bullets in the old wheel. All right, I like to search every level because you never know what events and good stuff you're going to find around. We also seem to be on a little bit of a tear right now when it comes to getting our ammunition up, and so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't actually know if this can be destroyed. These like little hay bales. It looks like we destroyed the bottom one, but it didn't really bequeath any loot. And so since there's no queething going on, dude, I think I'm going to go ahead and bounce on out of here and go on to the next chapter. There are characters to unlock in this game. There's like 8 or 9 of them. I don't know exactly how you unlock them. I've done a couple of runs. I've killed a couple of bosses, and I don't seem to have unlocked any of the characters. So I'm a little bit curious if maybe they show up just like in the course of play for like events or something like that, and then you recruit them to your cause for fighting the gang of bandits. I wouldn't know, though. Yeah, the fence is going to block that shot right there. You want to come after me, bro? Come after me, bro. I got you guys taken care of. Don't really want to kill the bunny. I've come around on rabbits. I've had a change of heart about rabbits over the last year or so. Can I even open that? It's making a clank noise, which normally things don't make a clank noise when I hit them. They give you a damage value. Yeah, so I assume that's armored. Maybe I have to blow it open with dynamite, but I'm not experienced enough with the game to know exactly how to get it open. Yeah, there we go. Get those guys right there. Grab the ammo. Oop, there's a dog. I hate this adventure. And, like, the worst part is it's not the dog's fault. Like, dogs are just a reflection of their owners, man. He didn't want to be an evil dog. He wanted to be a friend to all. There we go. We got that guy right there. Let's reload it real fast. Those guys with the... Oh, that guy's got a shield. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. What do I do against the guy with a shield? I'm going to throw a dynamite out. Well, I got some damage off right there. I think you got to kind of dodge through them is what it looks like to me. They do give you a little indicator when they're about to shoot, just based on the fact that they've got that little flashing thing above their head. I don't know if he's a boss or what he's supposed to be, but I'm getting chewed up right now. I'm going to have to get his little friend over here. There we go. He's adding extra bullets to the stew that I don't feel like dealing with. Give me another reload real fast. There we go. I'd rather not get shot today, please. Man, he's got HP to him. Oh, almost ate that one right there. Ah, I ate that one. Oh my god, he's finally down. Luckily, he dropped a bunch of health. He's got a shotgun? Yeah, I'll take the shotgun. Apparently, he's giving me like a key or something. Okay, so he's got a big old single barrel shotgun right here. Fair enough. I don't know. Oh, I gotta reload this gun. We went through a lot of rounds fighting that guy, and unfortunately, we did not recoup that loss. Let's play around with the shotgun for a minute. We'll see if that does a little bit better. That'll allow us to recover our rounds a little bit too in between fights. I think we've got a solid loadout at the moment that's gonna make this a little bit easier. Yep. Shotgun gets the job done. That's no lie. However, we only get one shell, so like, you gotta, oh, I wish I had a dynamite right now. If I had a dynamite right now, okay, we may have to swap back over. These guys, we gotta outrange them a little bit. Come on. Oh, he's behind the tree. There we go. I was gonna say, I gotta like snake a shot around the tree right there, otherwise we're not gonna get him. Interrupted my reload. Wow, there's so many down here. Okay, he's dead. Let me get a reload. Let me get a reload. Come on. If you interrupt the reload, it actually does have that many rounds in the chamber, too. In case you were wondering how that works, interrupting your reloads means that, like, yeah, you can fire your gun again, and you can fire your gun again right now. But the downside to that is that, unfortunately, you're going to have a lot less rounds in the tube. We got one bullet right there, man. Hopefully some of these guys drop some. I should have just shot the barrel. I should have drug them all up there. Oh, that's why there's so many of them over here. Give me the shotgun. Oh, did you see him peek me right there? That was actually pretty clever on the part of the AI. He danced that corner. I didn't expect him to do that. I expected him to, like, carry through when he came around the corner. I don't want to deal with any of you guys right now. Can I just take a second? I need, like, a little breather. I'm becoming stressed. I have been shot numerous times. There are so many holes in my body that were not in my body when I first started out this adventure, and I don't think anybody goes on a quest to get more holes added to their body. Is that a bow? Oh, it's a pickaxe. I thought he had like a crossbow or something. There we go. Give me a few more bullets. You got anything for me? Here, hold this shotgun. Yep, just put it right there on top of your nose. I was hoping I'd get them both with that shot right there, but it didn't go that way. All right, so we've got that. Let me reload this bad boy too. Yeah, we're not back up on the horse yet. We're still in a rough situation as far as ammunition's concerned, but maybe we can fix this up. So we get an upgrade here. We can get 2 additional empty health points. Okay, so that's like a flat upgrade. Reduced weapon cooldowns. You can shoot faster. Bullets and dynamite start fires. Light ammo weapons sometimes shoot double the bullets. Or we can have this guy. Yeah, let's get a companion. And then here's a gun. There you go. You now have a shotgun. Okay. He seems enthusiastic about being roped into joining my posse. Doesn't he? I don't know. Let's go to the next map. I think we're good to go. All I got left for right now is a big old blade. I got a gun and 11 rounds, and I've got to change the Wild West. We're going to find these bandits out here, and we're going to take care of them. Hell yeah, partner. I'm going to name you Pepito. Come on, Pepito. Let's get on out here and see if we can find ourselves some bad guys that we can cross off the list. See if there's any good bounties up. All right, knock this over. I am going to need a new gun, though, Pepito. We need to earn enough money off bounties to replace that gun that I done gave you right there. All right, so let's head on out, and it looks like there's nothing over in this direction. I do very much like, I think this game is actually the perfect example of a game that uses minimalism properly. Like, if you take a look at the graphical tile set, it's obvious that they went for, like, a sepia tone to sell that kind of southwestern vibe. But at the same time, like, some stuff is contoured, some stuff is not, some stuff has shadows, some stuff does not, and there was actually thought that went into, like, doing that with each of the objects, depending on, I guess, what silhouette they wanted it to cut on the overall landscape, and it actually draws it together pretty well. We've got a vendor over here. He's got some health for us, so we can buy more arrows. So I need 5 dynamites and 3 large shells to buy that right there. So this is very much kind of a trade post type situation. What gun is that right there? High capacity varmint rifle. Does it do, like, really low damage, though? I bet you that's, like... So there's a gun in this game called a pocket pistol, where it's basically just, like, a little tiny Derringer, and it is not that great. It sincerely isn't. It deals, like, it's got nice capacity or whatever, and it's got good ammo economy. That dog is really kind of messing with our situation here. Did you get the dog? You guys are trying to shoot through a fence right now. Fences block bullets. That's all you really need to know about that. Yeah, I like the little death noises, too. They're pretty good. The little... like when you shoot somebody. It's pretty nice. The only thing that I would add is, like, maybe when people get shot and they go down in this game, it'd be cool if they crawled for a little bit with, like, a blood trail behind them. Or, like, they laid on the ground, they kind of writhed, like in the old, like, cowboy movies. Like, when John Wayne or Clint Eastwood got done taking everybody out, it, like, pans out, and there's dudes, like, rolling on the ground, like, "Ugh." You know, like, they're not dead yet, but, like, they're getting there. We got another shotgun over here. Diversify my ammo types, why not? I try not to carry two weapons that use the same ammo type if I can help it. If I didn't talk about the... Oh, you shoot those open. Gotcha. Did you shoot Pepito? Man, he's just my partner. He's my sidekick here. You can't be shooting a sidekick. You gotta fire all your bullets at me, brother. Man. Y'all out here just living a life of depravity. Y'all need Jesus out here, okay? Oh, that's a dog right there. I'm a dog killer again. I didn't mean to be, but... sometimes that's just the way it goes in the Wild Wild West when I bounce to the Wild Wild West. Alright, so we'll go over here. Get some of the pots knocked out. These are actually really, really good for finding heals and for finding weapons, dude. I love it when I find these little piles of crates. It's like a feeding frenzy, and they've made it really satisfying to loot ammo, too, with the sound design, so... reloads sound good, guns sound good. I actually really like the little clickety-clacks and clanks that you get when you're breaking stuff and picking up items off the ground. Sound design's kind of underrated in video games. It really sincerely is. Like, the difference between a good and a great game is usually somewhere in the realm of sound design. Well, she did. Pepito, no! Protect yourself, brother! Oh my god, I've been lassoed. Oof. Well, he knocked off half my shield, which is deeply unpleasant. Wish he hadn't done that. But, on the good side... oh, there's a horse down there, too. I was gonna say, that man seems like he has a real big gun. He's also got a real big hat. Those are two things that concern me. That dude tried to take us out Viking style with, like, a battle axe. There's a horse over here. I free you, horsey. There we go. I'm a good person. See, I freed the horse. He's free to roam free now. Be a Mustang and run the fields. Alright, so we got a small slug gun over here. What's the difference between the slug gun? Oh, the slug gun is literally, it's a shotgun that fires a slug. It looked like a blunderbuss or something, so I thought maybe it would have a wider spread but deal less damage per pellet than the other shotgun, and the other shotgun has a tighter spread and a little bit more damage, depending on what you're going for, whether it's going to be like an AoE or a single target. But no, this actually fires one big slug. But it uses shotgun ammo, and we can use it from further away, so I find this gun to be a little bit appealing. I'd like to play around with the sluggies. I didn't realize that we were going to be using alternate ammo types and stuff, too. Apparently, this is Wild West Tarkov. I'd play that game. Everybody would play that game. How come there's no Wild West Tarkov? That's what we need. We need, like, Tarkov, but set in the Wild West, where everybody's got a 6-gun. And no, Hunt Showdown does not count. There we go. We'll knock that out. We'll go this way. I got a feeling Pepito is not going to make it. There we go. Got him right in the back of the head with a sluggy boy. The slug does not actually hit quite as hard as I expected it to. I was thinking the slug was going to do like 30 damage on hit, but it actually only does like 7. I think it does less than our revolving rifle, but it does make a good filler weapon just for me like farming up ammo. Alright. Oh, I can heal him too? Am I giving him my health though? I am indeed giving him my health. So I'm going to be sacrificial here because Pepito is life, and we got to protect him from all of the foul things that exist out here in the frontier. But if Pepito keeps getting himself into trouble, unfortunately, I ain't going to be able to do much more for him. Who are you? Hold on, I'm gonna break him out. Oh, that doesn't deal damage? Neither does that. Interesting. How do I get him out of there? Do I have to dynamite him out? Well, I tried to shotgun shell him out of there, but I ran out of shells. I was dealing 2 or 3 damage each time, but I can't break him out like this. Yeah, I think we need dynamite to get him on out of there. Like, my guns deal 1 damage to it, but I'll come back. Let's go take a look and see if we can find some dynamite around. A little bit of that old dynamite. Somebody will drop one eventually. I know that to be true. That guy's now down. Let me grab a few more bullets on this side. We did just pick up 3 more shotgun shells. But man, where's this? Can I push that crate over there? No dynamite. We got everything but dynamite. Oh, no, there's a dynamite right there. Okay, so we're going to throw a dynamite at this thing, and hopefully it doesn't kill the guy inside of it. My guns are not fully loaded. Yeah, I'm sort of aware of that. It worked. Oh, there was just like a normal little dude inside of there? Man, I was hoping I'd unlock a character or something. Throwables and melee weapons are more durable. Restore 1 HP every level and every couple dozen kills. We can get another backup guy. Light ammo drops contain additional rounds. You're harder to spot and enemies won't alert their friends. I'm going to get the extra ammo perk, I think. We still got our shield up too right now, so we're still playing with some options. This may be the furthest that I've made it in a while. I feel like this character is much more forgiving than Pedro. Like, Pedro definitely is a skill character. Like, you got to have some skills on Pedro if you want to get the job done. Like, you got to be pretty good at ducking, dodging, and diving. And unfortunately, my duck, dive, and dodge game is real weak due to old man reflexes. Let's go ahead and knock over some of these crates, see if we can find any goodies in here. Dude, we are severely locked and loaded. I don't know if there's actually, like, a max amount of ammo you can have. But judging from the fact that light ammo goes up to 3... Oh, your adventure ends here. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Fire wildly into... Yeah, just fire fearfully and wildly into the midst of the enemy. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, this is not looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... I'm getting cut up here. I just need a bit of spacing to reload. All right, Pepito came back over here, so we're now set. Oh my God, there's so many dudes. Luckily, I seem to have some form of penetration on my rounds. Oh my God, he's got armies, man. He's got armies. Oh, and his whip goes so far, dude. He can almost get you from off screen. Oh, dude, there's so many. Oh, no. Why do I have 2 of the same gun? I thought I had a shotgun. Uh-oh. I don't know if I accidentally picked up somebody else's firearm. Unfortunately, these little turds aren't really dropping any ammo either. I was out of bullets either way, so the fight was done. I didn't have enough ammo. But they do give you this cool little map at the end when you make it on through. Oh, more playable characters are available. Cool, let's go see what the new characters look like. I felt like we could have eked out that win, but like I don't know where my shotgun went. I had a shotgun on the slug gun or whatever, but I don't know where it went. Apparently, I must have looted a different gun in the heat of the moment while I was trying to dive and reload and everything else. So who did we unlock? Buck Stab Brewer. He's got a birdshot gun. It looks like he's got a couple of other options as well underneath there. Dude, is that a musket right there? My man's got a flintlock. Heavy and slow, but strong and grumpy. Oh, yeah, they do seem to have different stats. So maybe some of that's like ammo capacity and whatnot, too? Huh. All right. I don't have any alternate loadouts for Pedro, but let's give Pedro a ride real fast because I still owe you guys like another 5 minutes of video, and I don't want to cut this one short. I'm having too much fun right now. Okay. I mean, I really wish that you were dead. One thing I would notice is, like, sometimes the bullet does not go towards the crosshair, and I don't know if that's intended or not. Given how long this game's been out, my guess is that that is intended, because it looks like the reticle does tighten and untighten as you're moving. So that might be the problem, is maybe I'm trying to, like, sidestep and shoot too much. But I have noticed that, like, in those moments where I need, like, a shot to go off perfectly, it is not unpredictable in those situations that from time to time, like, the bullet goes slightly off. There we go. Knock those dudes out. So as you can tell, we have kind of a shotgun pistol. We need to find somebody else that has a gun so that we can loot their revolver. That'll give us a little bit more range and a little bit more ability to adapt to situations. But I don't know if they're going to give that to me. Luckily, my first level is being very, very generous with shotgun shells. The last time I played as Pedro, man, it was like a shotgun shell desert the entire playthrough. I just could not find any shells or anything else. All right, drop him. Tried to drop him, but they didn't want to let me have it. I mean, he wants to let me have it, but he wants to let me have it with a pitchfork. That's not the different type of, like, I wanted him to let me have the kill, but, like, he took that as let me have it a different way. So, unfortunately, something was lost in translation here. All right, who's up next? Yep. I don't think that sword is going to help you against a shotgun. That's just the way that I feel about it. You have a pistol, and I want it. Man, am I firing like rat shot here? I think it is. I think you get like 1 damage off each go. However, we did just get this little pistol off that guy, so I'm going to try to run this for a minute so I can have a little bit more precision. We also have a few more ammos for it, so... Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him. When in doubt, just fire wildly into the horse's butt and hope for the best. Oh. Okay. This is not great. I would prefer not to be lassoed, but alas, lassoed I am. There we go, got him. I think that guy is supposed to be like the first boss, but I'm not super sure. Looks like I've kited myself into a whole different group of mobs, too. Really, really low on ammo. Give me a few more bullets so that at least I have a... Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to free the horsey. There you go. The horsey done been freed because I am an animal person. Even though I don't trust horses, they're too smart and it makes me nervous. And then we've got a pocket pistol over there. I don't want that pocket pistol, like, at all. All right, I'm going to help you. What upgrades do you have? So your shields have increased durability, full HP and some ammo for your weapons. Bullets and dynamite start fires. Sure, why not? I mean, it sounds like fun. I like fire. You like fire. I enjoy a peanut. He enjoys a peanut. All right, so... Oh, Phil Collins, when will you regale us with your musical songsmanship once more? An empty bottle? Okay. I don't know what the empty bottle does. Apparently I can throw it at people like Hotline Miami style and maybe smash their skull open and just get that satisfying shatter when it hits them, but we are not reloaded right now. Should probably do something about that. All right, onwards and upwards to the next level, but this is Colt Canyon. It just got a fat content drop. After, like, years of being released, in all honesty. I can't even remember when this one came out. It's been a couple of years at least. But they just got, like, a huge 1.1 update that added a ton of stuff to the game. So I figured we'd check back in on it. Not a whole lot to complain about. I like the game. It's simple in its premise. It knows what it wants to be. It doesn't divert from that. It sticks to the permadeath roguelike formula while at the same time giving you a little bit of bullet spraying, enter the gungeon fun. I think it's all right. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on in. Take care, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet.